The Association of Local Democracy Agencies, ALDE, was founded in 1999 by the Council of Europe's Congress of Local and Regional Authorities to coordinate a network of local democracy agencies, LDAs, in Southeast Europe, in existence since 1993. Today, ALDE coordinates a network of 12 LDAs in the Balkans and in the Southern Caucasus. It also gathered a network of 300 members and partners across Europe. In the last few years, together with its original mission related to the coordination of the local democracy agencies in Southeast Europe, ALDE has been more and more committed to the promotion of a new idea of active citizenship and participation all over Europe, by involving different stakeholders such as local authorities, civil society organizations, groups of citizens, and also national and European institutions and authorities. Nowadays, while experiencing a constant evolution and new challenges, we believe that European citizens have a key and primary role in building Europe. For this reason, ALDE has been promoting and implementing projects, actions and debates regarding the future of Europe, the necessity to get Europe closer to its citizens, and the importance of a wider involvement of citizens in the life of the community, both at the local and at the European level, with the aim to promote good governance throughout Europe. The first LDAs were established by the Council of Europe's Congress of Local and Regional Authorities in the early 1990s to strengthen local democracy, foster respect for human rights, and further sustainable development in the Western Balkans. LDAs act in the context of multilateral decentralized cooperation, involving local authorities and civil society in democratic participation at local and regional level. At the beginning of the 1990s, from 1993 till 1996, 3 LDAs were opened in Croatia: the LDA Osijek, the LDA Sisak, and the LDA Vrtinelio, Botonigla. These LDAs have been acting in very difficult contexts, heavily damaged by the conflict between 1991 and 1995. Each LDA has some specific focuses, but all are providing capacity building for local authorities and civil society, promoting minority rights, and working on youth issues and European integration. These 3 LDAs supported ALDE during the organization and the implementation of the project Training for Active Citizenship in the European Union enlargement process in Croatia. ALDE has been the coordinating organization of the project Training for Active Citizenship in the EU enlargement process, TACEP, implemented in Croatia with the involvement of the 3 LDAs based in Croatia and with the support of the European Commission in the framework of the Europe for Citizens programme. The project focused on the need to provide capacity building to Croatian civil society organizations in order to support and promote their role as multipliers and links with the citizens in the context of the EU enlargement process, taking into consideration the candidate status of Croatia. Croatian citizens were not very familiar with the programme Europe for Citizens and with the context of European Union institutions, although Croatia has been an eligible country since November 2007. Because of this lack of perception about the possibilities offered by EU in terms of a new space in which to promote democracy, ALDE considered as a necessity to provide new information, knowledge and competencies in the field of active citizenship to Croatian citizens, to train them in the elaboration of new and innovative actions. Activities mainly implemented in the form of trainings promoted the cooperation and the development of partnerships, both at the European and at the local level, and in the field of active citizenship. The project aimed to increase knowledge on active citizenship and European citizenship of Croatian participants not familiar with Europe for Citizens programme, in order to build their capacity in planning and running multiplying projects. Through the celebration of the Europe Day and the opening of info points, The project offered for the first time an opportunity for citizens to directly receive information on EU in their own backyard, ask questions and express their opinion on certain issues related to Croatian integration into EU. Activities were implemented from September 2008 to June 2009 and consisted in a preparation meeting, in 3 trainings of multipliers, in the opening of 3 Europe for Citizens information points on the 9th of May 2009, the Day of Europe, in the publication of the results and in the evaluation step. The preparation meeting, steering committee, took place in Sisak, Croatia on the 20th of November 2008 in the presence of representatives of the 3 LDAs and older staff. Then, the main activities of the project were the 2 seminars, trainings of multipliers, organised in the 3 communities between March and May 2009. The 2 seminars lasted respectively 4 and 3 days, and they followed a participant-centred training process with active and interactive methods to build balance between the individual and group learning processes. The aim was to train reliable, credible and capable persons who can support and improve the implementation of the Europe for Citizens programme at the grassroots level to foster citizens' participation. In particular, through the methodology of the trainings of multipliers, the involvement of Croatian civil society at the local and regional level in the field of active citizenship was consisted in the implementation of an informal learning method to allow participants to learn from practical examples and theories in order to plan new actions. In particular, participants developed their knowledge, skills and competencies on Europe for Citizens programme, on the concept of informal learning for active European citizenship participatory issues in different European countries, on intellectual competencies, on gathering, selecting and giving information, and on planning, running and evaluating multiplying projects. As a follow-up of the training, on the 9th of May 2009, 3 Info Point Europe for Citizens were opened in the 3 LDAs on the 9th of May 2009, celebrating the Day of Europe. In Vertaneglio, about 30 people came to visit the LDA as Info Point. LDA Sisak organised activities in 3 municipalities, Sisak, Petrina and Gvozd, in partnership with 5 other local non-governmental organisations, NGOs. In Sisak, more than 200 people visited the stand on EU and Europe for Citizens programme. Ordinary citizens and representatives of different civil society organisations, both local and international, were the main target of the trainings. Civil servants and elected public officials were also given the opportunity to attend the trainings in order to get local institutions and civil society closer to each other. The activities implemented by the LDAs in the framework of the project produced several concrete and immediate outcomes, individuating new and innovative methods to improve citizens' participation at local and regional level in the field of active citizenship. First of all, the participants benefited directly in several directions.